Thank you very much, sir.
So, how are you, Aniruth?
I'm good, sir.
So, let me start with what is your meaning of your name? Aniruth.
Sir, Aniruth means unobstructed. It has a significance of great willpower. It is a term, or the name was given to the grandson of Lord Krishna in the Mahabharata. So it is the meaning of my name, sir.
Aniruth, there is a very famous politician in abroad in your name who has an Indian origin.
Okay, ma'am.
Very famous politician. In fact, he was the president of the country earlier, who has an Indian origin also. This was a previous UPSC question.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm not aware of it.
Okay. Just check it out.
Okay,
Who
ma'am.
is Aniruth Jagannath?
Okay, ma'am. I will do. Thank you.
So, what is the status of Indian economy today?
Sir, currently the Indian economy is growing at GDP growth rate of 8%. Apart from that, the inflation is around 6%. Considering the unemployment status, it has been high because of the COVID pandemic, and India is fastly recovering from the COVID falls, like slowdown.
Okay. So, in the banking sector, you might have heard about this non-performing assets, NPAs. So
Yes, sir.
NPAs become a big burden for the banking system. So, what is your take? What the government has been, the central government has initiated certain policies. Can you tell us, are you aware of any of the reforms or which they have brought in to recover those NPAs?
So the central government has brought in certain measures, such as in the legislative sphere, it has brought in insolvency and bankruptcy code. Apart from that, it has introduced certain schemes, such as Indradhanush scheme, which tries to refinance or give assistance to the banks so that they would be able to adhere to their provisioning norms and reduce the NPS. Apart from that, there have been changes in the management strategy as well, like including more professional people on the board so that the loans are extended on a scientific basis.
Like, because people are saying the big corporate lobbies are trying to be NPS and they are successfully, doing. So how far that is true? Whether this really people like say Vijay Mallya, Ram Modi, they have completely defaulted and now banks are really in the trouble, or the government is able to recover their loans? What is the progress on those cases?
Yes. Sir, if we consider the steps being taken for this NPS sector, earlier we used to have a SURFACE Act. Now we are having the IBC Act. If we try to compare the performance of these two acts, there has been significant improvement with regard to the IBC. Now we are able to get around 40% as per some reports. The amount of the loan, we are able to recover more amount of loan through the IBC platform. Coming to the second part of the question, sir, there could be some issues with regard to the providing loans to the corporate sectors. However, and there are some loopholes which have been exploited by Vijay Mallya or Nirav Modi. So to overcome that, the government has brought another bill called Economic Offenders Fugitive Bill.
Right. So now in agriculture,
Yes, sir.
particularly the tenant farmers, okay, for the farmers, there are a lot of schemes been announced by the state and central, like PM Kisan Samriddhi. To
Yes.
the states, you might have in Telangana and Andhra also there are different Raitu Bharosa, Raitu Bandhu, with different names. But the tenant farmers are more vulnerable compared to the BBA farmers. So, what kind of policies would really help them to address the tenant farmers?
Sir, the problems being faced by the tenant farmer is he doesn't have an land ownership which is provided for the landowner. He operates the land under Generally, the present context, it is being done in an informal manner. There are no formal set of institutions, or even if they are present, the tenancy rights are not provided to the tenants. It is impacting their access to the loans, as well as in gaining more financial assistance from the institutional lenders, sir. It is leading to more debt trap, because they are included in getting access to the informal lenders. That is going to a debt trap.
The last question from my side is, so these days the governments are more spending on the welfare. I mean, there is a revenue expenditure than the capital expenditure.
Yes, sir.
So how do you see that? Whether this is a shift towards more of revenue expenditure is a good idea, or the capital expenditure?
Sir, in my opinion, there should be balance between the revenue expenditure as well as capital expenditure. If we spend more on the revenue side, it is a short-term measure, or it goes for a day, or like in a short term. But however, to increase the revenues for the state government or the union government, there needs to be more capital expenditure, so that revenue is generated out of it, so that we could further increase the spendings on the welfare schemes. Thank you, sir.
Aniruth, can you name a few styles, strokes in swimming?
Sir, there are majorly 4 different styles. One is freestyle, another one is breaststroke, butterfly, and backstroke.
Oh, the butterfly. Okay. So, which one maximum calories are burned?
Sir, it is butterfly stroke.
What are the 2 new IPL teams in cricket?
Sir, it is Lucknow Super Giants and Gujarat Titans.
Who is heading that?
Sir, Gujarat Titans is headed by Hardik Pandya, whereas Lucknow Super Giants, I think Rishabh Pant. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, sir.
You can go back and check.
Okay, sir.
So, what is the goal of these cultural festivals? You were a part of cultural festival committee.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the goal of holding cultural festivals in colleges and universities?
So the goal is to increase the interaction among the seniors and the juniors, as well as to promote the Telugu culture in the college. So it is generally celebrated on the day of Ugadi. So it tries to bring out new talent, as well as exposure to the various cultural events in the institute.
So, what are some of the features of Telugu culture according to you?
Sir, on that day we wear a traditional dress which is worn in the state of Andhra Pradesh. We try to portray our culture to our fellow students in the IIT Indore. Apart from that, we try to put the traditional food in the food stalls, and the North Indians as well, they are also invited.
Is there any major cultural difference between Andhra and Telangana? Both are Telugu states.
Yes, sir.
Is there any major cultural difference?
Sir, though both speak the same language, however, there is a difference in the dialect, as well as in certain festivals like Bakaram, and with regard to the food, there is certain differences, sir. Overall, we share a similar language as well as a culture.
So there is a very famous food market in Indore.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Chappan.
Chappan. Why is it so famous?
Sir, it is famous for the number, like there are 56 shops across it. It is famous for the street food it offers, and there is a lot of prominent food stalls serving the popular food culture of the Indore, such as sev, poha, and some other items related to the street food, sir.
So the local bodies in Indore recently have been in news. Are you aware?
No, sir, I am not aware of it.
Mr. Aniruth,
Yes, sir.
your graduation from IIT Indore.
Yes, sir.
During your college days, what did you observe in Indore city? Because Indore is always tops in Swachha Sarvekshan survey.
True, sir.
What did you notice there? What did you observe?
Sir, during my graduation, I have observed that the people are more conscious regarding the cleanliness. They try to segregate their waste at the source itself, Apart from that, whenever someone litters on the public spaces, the people themselves proactively ensures that the person who has thrown it picks it up, and there is a lot of consciousness on it on the people's front. Apart from that, from the administration side, there have been active steps regarding setting up the solid waste management system, and also the district administration was proactive. For instance, when an individual is not willing to segregate the waste or take up the waste he has thrown on the public spaces, the the government or the officials, municipal administration, they have come themselves and taken a lead, and they have picked them themselves. It made an embarrassment to the individuals, and in that manner innovative steps have been taken, and consciousness has been risen among the people, sir.
Can you name one of the cultural fest or dance from your community, Yadava community, in Telugu states?
I'm not aware of it, sir.
Name some of the evacuation operations by Indian government to evacuate Indians from foreign countries to India during some crisis periods.
Okay, sir. Sir, Operation Ganga, the recent one conducted in the evacuation of individuals from Ukraine crisis. Apart from that, I could remember Operation Rahat, which was done during the Yemen crisis. These are the two things which come up to my mind, sir.
So, can you compare Machiavelli and Hobbes, particularly in terms of human nature?
Sir, Machiavelli precedes Hobbes in the lineage of the political scholars. Machiavelli has predicted that man are selfish and they try to pursue their self-interest first. Similar line of thought was given by Hobbes. However, there is some distinction where Machiavelli was a little bit skeptical in separating the religion and state sovereignty, whereas Hobbes has clearly made it a case that state sovereignty precedes or takes a front step, and putting the religion at the back step.
So you mentioned about you published a paper in the international journal.
Yes, sir.
What is this paper about?
Sir, it is about gender classification using near-infrared periocular images. The periocular area refers to the area of the face consisting of eyes and eyebrows. So, and near-infrared refers to the images captured in the CCTV cameras where there is a low lighting conditions. So, using these images, I have tried to extract the gender of the persons. So, this helps in indexing in the criminal databases such that there would be increased efficiency as well as faster arrival of the investigation process.
What is SCADA?
Sorry, sir.
SCADA. Electrical engineering term is SCADA. SCADA. SCADA.
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of it.
This is the largest super thermal power station in India. Located in Madhya Pradesh.
Sorry, sir. I will look into it.
Now the Vijayachal thermal power station, Singrauli district. You know,
I know Singrauli district, sir, but I am not.
4,657 megawatts.
Okay, sir.
That is the largest thermal power station in India.
Okay, sir. I will look into it, sir.
Regarding artificial intelligence,
Yes, sir.
how will be useful in present day situation and especially in administration, if you are administration?
Yes,
How
sir.
will the artificial intelligence?
Sir, artificial intelligence could be used in various sectors. For example, in the health sector, it would be easier or to diagnose the diseases. For example, in determining the extent of the disease or finding out the tumors. In the education field, it would help or complement the teachers in evaluating the performance of the children. Whereas if I take the case of the district magistrate, there are a lot of pending cases or pending grievances, and when we use a system like AI, it could help us in prioritizing the task which we need to perform at the earliest. These are the things I could think of.
Pattern analysis.
Sir, pattern analysis refers to the technology where it tries to extract some features of the pattern and tries to give some decision based on it.
You did some work on pattern analysis.
Yes, sir.
What did you do?
That is the thing on research papers.
Yeah, right, Aniruth, it was very pleasant hearing you
Thank you, sir.
and very good points. But to give you a feedback, I think your voice is not that modern.
Okay,
I
sir.
think you are little more lazy or
Okay, sir.
voice.
Okay, sir.
That would be good.
Okay, sir.
And I think everything you are showing, you are little worried, and I think
This is your first mock.
First mock, I think.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Looks like.
you are worried and you are in the tense.
Okay.
I think that you should not reflect.
okay, sir.
And whenever you are smiling and smile, suddenly there is a break.
Okay.
And you are smiling, I was thinking, oh, nice.
It's like artificial smile.
Okay.
But you are brightening your face, suddenly it is come. So that's,
Okay.
I think, now you are smiling, very nice.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
That you keep that.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, that, but I think content-wise, I think you have very good points, at least of the kind of questions I asked. I think you have very good logical points. Keep the same spirit, but
Okay,
I think this part of presenting yourself, I think you need a little work.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise,
Sure.
it's excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Same with me. I think whatever sir said, I agree with it.
Okay,
Only
sir.
thing is grooming your practically flawless. Just the socks, if you can wear black or navy blue,
Okay, sir.
that would suit.
Okay,
Very
sir.
contrast ga undakunu.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Otherwise, just కొంచెం voice మీరు volume increase చేయండి.
Okay,
Rest
sir.
everything is fine. Rest everything is very good.
Okay, sir.
Totally impressive and చాలా సోబర్గా సాత్వికంగా అలా వెళ్ళిపోయింది ఇంటర్వ్యూ.
Okay, sir.
It was very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Knowledge is good, answering is good. Finally, from culture part,
Yes.
I ask you one question. What is that cultural dance or fest conducted by
Yadava
in
community.
states?
Yes, sir.
Exclusively, that is Hyderabad, that is the southern.
Okay, sir. Sadar, sir.
Southern.
Okay, sir. I will read about it, sir.
Just you should know, that is a basic question. Voice could be low.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I mean,
just కొంచెం కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ కొంచెం వాల్యూమ్ యాడ్ చేయండి.
Okay, sir.
కొంచెం rush up చేసుకోండి. నాకు ఐఎమ్ నాట్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్ విత్ గ్రామ్స్ సారీ
Hobbes and Machiavelli. Okay,
ఇట్స్
sir.
సింపుల్ బేసిక్
Okay, sir.
సో యూఆర్ గోయింగ్ బియాండ్ హ్యూమన్ నేచర్ అన్న హింట్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు.
Okay, sir.
సో కొంచెం సబ్జెక్ట్
ఆ
ఇచ్చేస్తాను.
తర్వాత నేను ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ చదివాను.
అవును, సార్.
మీకు ఇండియాలో మార్కెట్ సపోర్ట్ టెక్నిక్ మధ్యప్రదేశ్ ఉంది.
ఓకే, సార్.
అందుకని అడిగారు.
ఓకే, సార్.
అంటే మీ ఎలక్ట్రికల్
అవును, సార్.
ఆప్షన్ ఉంటే ఒకే
అవును, సార్.
ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి.
అవును, సార్.
ఉంటాయి.
ఎస్, సార్.
నన్ను అడిగేదంటే ఏముంది బేసిక్ మీకు మరీ ఎవరు దాని డెప్త్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోవద్దు.
అవును, సార్.
ఏమవుతుంది థర్మోమోడల్ నీకు బాక్స్ స్టేషన్
అవును, సార్.
కొద్దిగా
చూస్తాను, సార్.
అంటే మీ సబ్జెక్ట్ కూడా బేసిక్
ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఇంజనీర్.
స్టార్టింగ్లోనే నవ్వుతూ ఇస్తే ఇట్స్ వెరీ ప్లెజెంట్. సో
Okay, sir. The difficulty I faced is May 25th, sir. Okay, sir.
Be comfortable, natural.
Okay, sir.
Feel like you are conversing with people.
Okay, sir.
అక్కడ I think you became very conscious. You sat there for quite some time and you were
Yes, sir.
observing. That
Yes,
might have made you conscious. Otherwise, when you came,
Okay.
I observed you.
Okay, sir.
You were otherwise very confident. Your body language and everything.
Okay.
So I think you don't have to worry so much.
Okay, sir.
You'll do well.
Okay, sir.
All the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.